In times of crisis, we know there is a lot of information out there to sort through. That's where the KHOU 11 Verify team comes in. Now, since Beryl hit, we've seen a whole lot of things being shared online and on social media. Some of it true, some of it not.
This week, one of the big topics has been the safety of power crews working to get the electricity back on.
Today, Harris County DA Kim Ogg said her office is taking those threats seriously. They are prosecuting at least 2 cases. But our Verify team also found some claims being shared online are not true.
In the last few days, viewers have reached out to the KHOU 11 Verify team, sharing claims of a variety of threats, from workers being shot at to a group supposedly held hostage, and even one saying a lineman was poisoned with fentanyl-laced water.
The KHOU 11 Verify team reached out to Centerpoint Energy, the DEA, and the union representing many of the linemen. That's IBEW Local 66. Both the DA and Ed Allen from the union telling us the fentanyl report, not accurate. The union also says the report on 20 linemen being taken hostage, that's a hoax. Centerpoint sent us a statement saying, in part, quote, "We have experienced increasing calls for an actual incidence of criminal actions," adding, "This includes reports of a drive-by shooting at one of our staging sites." They didn't provide any further details about the incident or whether any specific law enforcement agency was investigating. So tonight we can confirm police are dealing with some threats, unfortunately, against power workers and Centerpoint.
But we can also verify some of the wildest, most outlandish rumors you've seen online are just that. Rumors, and they're simply not true.
The media claims line workers are sidelined because of issues over pay.
But there are some red flags with this one, such as no identifying information about which power company is involved or which disaster they are responding to. So is it real? Julissa Garza, KHOU 11 Verify team, finds out.
Dozens of people have emailed the KHOU 11 Verify team about a viral post claiming line workers have to pay for their motel and food due to payment disagreements and pay negotiations. Linemen are waiting to start working. To verify, we went to our sources, including Centerpoint Energy, Houston's local electrical worker union, and the Edison Electric Institute, or EEI. According to the Electrical Workers Local Union 66, in a statement to KHOU 11, they say there is no active negotiations for those union employees because all union employees working for Centerpoint via a contractor are working under an agreement that expires in 2025.
There is absolutely no negotiating that is happening in the middle of a storm.
Scott Aronson is EEI's VP for Security and Preparedness. The association represents all U.S. investor-owned electric companies like Centerpoint, and the viral post popped up on his radar. Our Verify producer asked,
"What makes that post so incorrect?"
So electric companies, before a storm ever happens, they have standing contracts, standing agreements with a lot of different contracting organizations and with their peer utilities.
Also referred to as a mutual assistance group, these companies come in to help with just time and material. On Sunday, July 14th, Centerpoint in a release says crews have not and are not being held back due to negotiations on pay. So the post claiming disagreements and negotiations over pay are the cause of line workers waiting to start working is false. When it comes to claims over covering costs for housing and food, Centerpoint told the KHOU 11 Verify team on Friday, July 12th, the entire team on this effort, including the mutual assistance crews, will be paid for their incredible work. With your Verify, I'm Julissa Garza.
We're using an unlikely tool to track where the power is being restored. A viral post suggests using the Whataburger app. The KHOU 11 Verify team finds out if the app can serve customers in a new way. Here's Cheryl Mercedes.
Right now, most people in the Houston area cannot track exactly where the power is on. That's because the area's main service provider, Centerpoint, does not have a map for customers to see. But a post on X that's been viewed more than 7 million times says the Whataburger app works as a power outage tracker. So we verify. Can the Whataburger app be used to track where power is being restored? Among our sources, Whataburger's president and CEO Ed Nelson. The Whataburger locations are listed on the map. According to a statement to the KHOU 11 Verify team, locations with an orange W have power and are drive-through only. If you click on the store that's open, if there's a hamburger, online ordering is available, but use with caution. Whataburger says the app should only be used as a general idea of power availability. So the answer, yes, the Whataburger app can be used to track where power is restored to their restaurants, but it may not be an indication of the neighborhood around it. And the company also says they encourage people to call the Whataburger location before going to make sure they are open and serving. With your Verify, I'm Cheryl Mercedes.
You definitely don't want to get there, and you can't get your Whataburger with cheese and mustard. That's my order, by the way. Thousands of people are sweating it out without any power, but a reminder, our pets are also vulnerable to heat-related illnesses.
That's right. The KHOU 11 Verify team spent the day getting you the facts about how you can keep your dog cool. A viral Facebook post warns owners to avoid giving their dogs ice cubes because it can cause their body temperature to increase. We went to our sources to verify. The American Kennel Club warns that if dogs drink too much water at once, just like humans, they can get water intoxication. The illness can lead to vomiting and bloating. In severe cases, it could be deadly. To prevent issues, the American Kennel Club recommends using ice cubes to slow down their water intake. The ice cubes help calm your dog while also cooling them off, so we can verify that no, it is not dangerous to give ice cubes to dogs.
Several online posts claim dogs sweat through their paws as a way of keeping cool. We verify, starting with the American Kennel Club, which says dogs have two types of sweat glands. The ones on their body release pheromones but do not sweat. This is because most dogs are covered in fur, which would not allow the sweat to evaporate and keep them cool. The other type of gland is on their paws, and those do release a bit of sweat. So yes, dogs do sweat through their paws, but it's not the primary way that they stay cool. That would be through panting, which causes moisture to evaporate from their tongues, nose, and lungs. So you want to be on the lookout for any excessive panting. It could mean your four-legged friend is in distress and needs immediate help. And our team is ready to sort fact from fiction for you, regardless of the subject. If you have anything you want them to look into, shoot an email their way to verify@khou.com.